What's going on, shipmates? We are back at it. It's your boy Admiral. I am here. You can see me. I can't see you, but that's okay. But here I'm finally trying this little video thing. You see, well, somewhat on my face, but kind of goes with the picture that's on my profile on my YouTube. So, and then I'm going to be trying to do this as well when I get into Twitch and stuff. But here I am. What's going on, shipmates? I appreciate everything so far. I'm about to hit 45 subscribers. Been doing this kind of like not as like full-time as probably most YouTubers and stuff like that, but it's been really fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time and interacting with some of you through the comments and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm having a good time, just having fun with this. Hopefully more can come in, follow, subscribe, stuff like that here at Admiral Gaming. And it's me, the Admiral. So, all right, so we're in Silver and Blood today, shipmates. We are back at it. It is Silver and Blood Saturday. So, what I wanted to do for this video is actually go over some of the characters themselves, or some of the units, whatever you want to call them. But more kind of like who I'm using in my team, my setup. I'm kind of a little bit farther along in the video, or I'm sorry, in the game. As you can see, I'm about level 22 now. Most of my main team, they're about level 40 or 50, stuff like that. Then we're gonna go and finish up the video with some summons, stuff like that, see who we get. There might be little pauses and cuts in it. I'm just trying to figure out this whole eyelid thing. I don't know if you can tell, but it fogs up pretty quick. So just trial and error. Bear with me as we get through this. So anyway, so first things first, I'll go over this. There is a new event going on. As you guys know, that my first video, Far Side of the Moon, here was going on. This is still going. It's for another 11 days. So if you still haven't taken much chance into it, like I haven't really gotten into it that much myself, so I'll be hopefully get some more time this week to dive into it and really see the story and get all the extra resources from that. So but the other one is Tears. What is that? Tears Fade into the Sunrise. Deluca, or not Deluca, wow. Della, what's her name? She's here somewhere. But same thing as before. So you got like a the story part right here. As you go through, you can go through and check out this here, the normal, the nightmare, as well as getting into the regular and just getting resources from that. There is also Path of No Return. This is like more of like a challenge. It is a bit harder part of the event to go into. As you can see here, there's only like 5 stages for this part, and clearing that, you get those rewards on the bottom. Summons, and then those picture frames are going to be for summoning as well. To the left here is going to be more of your or this straight to the actual banner for her. As you can see, that we'll get, hopefully, I think you get a free 10 summon, so we can look into that. And then of course the shop here, as the resources you get and doing everything in here. So both of those events have that. That's the real basics of it. Now let's get into my team. So right here, we'll go over here to the Vassals and take a quick look. So I'm using Noah, Seti, and Justel. They're like kind of the main ones you start off with. Beginning of the story, stuff like that. And as you go through, and they're SRs, so they're pretty easy to get. In the summons part, or in the regular banner, they're easy to get. So you're able to get dupes of them and break through them. As you can see here, I think all 3 already have Noah, Seti, and Justel. They're already, I've gotten pretty much their max dupes. As you can see here, this is going to be this. If we can pop up. Oh, okay. It's already capped out, so it won't let me bring it up. So let's go to somebody who I haven't done. Which is Jonah. So see here, if you go here, this is where you use to break through their next levels, stuff like that. So so for the SRs, I believe it's only 2 that you can that you need, and then for the SSRs, it's going to be 3 dupes will get you, and I believe that gets them to the 200 level for that. So, well, since we're here, I'll just start with the basic ones, the SR. So, Noah, if you've played the game or you're starting to get into it, you know he's regular kind of DPS. He's up front, has the sword. His super kind of lets you target the area, and he does kind of a swing damage AoEs type of there. So he's good starting off, and I've seen other people use him pretty much throughout the whole story mode, and it kind of helps you get through it for the most part. He's pretty good. So, and then for equipment, I'm just doing the basics as I get through them and pick them up. The skills, I haven't gotten a chance to really go through and level up their skills, but as you do different parts of the game, you get these upgrade costs here. So you can pretty much, it shows you here too. So for example, one of the special act 4, after every 4 basic attacks deals 200. So with the upgrade, it comes at a 210% attack to enemies, which is great, of course. So it gives you a little preview of what the increase is going to be, and you have those there. Seti is my only archer at the moment. She is ranged, so she is, I would say, definitely keep her. You're going to need somebody from longer range starting off in the game, and it really helps a lot getting those enemies in the back that some of the front line just can't get to while they're fighting other enemies, stuff like that. Van Helsing is probably the best, in my opinion. His speed of his attacks is so much more faster than Seti's. But in other parts of the game, like Night of the Hunt, stuff like that, you're going to need like 2, maybe even 3 archers to kind of really help get through all of that. But she's good. Like I said, she's getting me. I'm at chapter 5. I just started, so that's getting me through so far. So she's been pretty good. So, and then Justel, real quick, she's going to be your melee shield tank, and she just kind of stays up there with Noah and just helping attack that front line. She's good. Like I said, haven't really. I would really say you probably need a good two deep, or not DPS, my fault. 2 tanks in this game to really help you push through and everything. For me right now, I'm still trying to. I just got Joan not too long ago. She's another tank, so her and Justel and Noah are up front. Now I did get Haiti here through one of the summons, or actually I think you get her for free. But she is melee and rush as well. So what she does, which is pretty cool, she just runs past the line, and it'll show you when you set it up before you start the match or the story mode, whatever one. And it'll show like a line of where she's going to attack. So you get to kind of pick and see, like, if there's a boss in the back that's just sitting there, you can definitely line her up to where as soon as you start the match, she's automatically straight going for them and dealing damage right off the bat. Or if there's an enemy that just you're having issues with, maybe you've done it that stage multiple times, when you line her up, it shows that she gets kind of like a first hit as soon as she goes up, and it kind of shows already a damage hit as soon as the match starts. So you can see their health bar a little lower than everybody else's. So if I get the chance, I can show it to you guys. So she's good. Like I said, I'm really kind of hoping for like Van Helsing or somebody like that, just to help me get more range, because I do have Justel. She's doing good, and Noah. I would like to switch out Seti. Haiti's doing good for now, and then Joan is just my other tank. She's great. I love Joan. She's been doing really good. As you can see here, I have upgraded her skills to level 2. She is the highest, so she's melee, AoE, damage, control. We'll take a quick look. She combines shield and spear. 15 seconds, dealing 1,050% attack to enemies in a cone. Each hit has a 50% chance to apply 1 stack of induction to both the hit target and 1 random enemy within range. Next skill activates 1 after every 4 basic attacks, stuns the target for 2 seconds. Also, when Joan is electrified, this skill triggered automatically, dealing 315% attack damage, which is great. Basic attack is 73%. Enemies ahead in a cone, so it's a bit like she kind of has like this little cone area that she attacks in front of, but it helps out either way. And then last here, During the electrified state, Joan's basic attack applies induction to the target. When Joan is attacked, she also applies 1 stack of induction to the attacker. The effect can be triggered once per second. And then down here, it kind of explains what induction does. So, really good. She's been helping out a lot, especially like in some of the harder parts of the story. She does massive damage, as well as just keeping things like her skills say in control. So if you get the chance, or if you do get her, I would definitely recommend focusing on her and giving her some love. All right, so those are the basics of my team. Everybody else is just kind of the same. I do have Bella, which is I've seen her like kind of some other people with higher levels of her. She's really good at Night of the Hunt. So I just recently got her not too long ago, but I just haven't got the chance to really develop anybody else in the game or on my team. So I will be getting to that soon. All right, so let's go and take a look at these 2 units. So
from atop the tower, all I can see is destruction.
Declaro. So Declaro is here, range, AoE damage, and debuff. So let's take a quick look at her skills. So first skill, let's take a look here. This is her ultimate. It's 3 cost. So if you're playing the game, you can know it's only 3 to activate her ultimate. Performs divination on a select circle lasting 10 seconds. Declaro finds 3 cards at each enemy within the area, each card dealing 375 attack or 375% of attack magic damage, not physical damage. So noted that. Each ultimate cast increases the number of cards by 1 up to 5 cards. Well, that's cool. So it just gives more hits. I think I did see some gameplay for her. So pretty much when she does it, she sends out the 3 cards and they kind of just fly and hit the enemy. So up to 5 is going to be the max for that, that's pretty cool. After 4 basic attacks, deals 300% attack magic damage to the target and divined enemies, inflicting 2 stacks of continuous damage lasting for 10 seconds. What is that? That takes magic damage equal to 30% attack from the caster once every 2 seconds. Stacks up 10 times. That's cool. Every 2 seconds taking a hit. Basic attack is 150 attack magic damage. And then this is her passive. So the magic circle from Declaro's divination, based on the instincts of her ultimate, applies 1 to 3 of the following effects in sequence to unaffected enemies in range. Okay, so anybody that's not affected by any of her skills so far. So the magician transforms for 2 seconds, triggers once per magic circle. The king, all damage down. Death, all damage taken up. Okay, interesting. So she's got some other stuff down here. That's not bad. It's interesting. You would definitely have to like play with her a little bit, but AOE damage and range, those are definitely 2 skills that you want on part of your team. Because there is a lot of excuse me, like frontline attacks and stuff like that, but you got a lot of bats, stuff like that, and even other archers who stay in the back. So with her being featured, I would grab her, check her out. So next we have Lamia. She is mid-range, reduced damage, and healing. Now, I do see quite a few people using healers, stuff like that. I will say, if you don't have a good enough tank, stuff like that to help set you up. And there are a few units that do shields, not too many though. So let's take a look at her and see if you need her in your squad. So her ultimate is 4 points. Did I get that in there? There we go. 4 points to get in there to use it. Launches a bounce attack to the target, hitting up to 8 enemies. Wow, that's big AoE. So prioritizes different targets. Each hit deals 600% attack magic damage. Wow. If repeated targets are hit, damage is reduced by 50%. For each new hit, Lamia summons 1 blood servant. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Because there are some spots. I mean, this definitely looks like maybe Night of the Hunt when there's like 10, 20, 30 people coming at you, this would definitely look like it'd be really good for that. But it's also kind of like a nuke, so if you're doing attacking a boss or something like that, and she gets that, and it just like big hits all the ads that might be attacking you, and including the boss themselves. So interesting. So this next skill, basic attack, deals damage 8 times. 1 instant of a blood servant are awakened, which deal 150% attack magic damage to the target. Crit hit before disappearing. A maximum of 8 blood servants can be active. Wow, that's a lot. Basic attack bounces between 4 enemies, dealing 135% attack to each enemy hit. And then Family Honor, which is her talent. When Blood Moon is active, all allied units gain 25% lifesteal. Dang, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Especially if you got big hitters like Joan, Noah, Van Helsing, or something like that, who are just like, especially when Blood Moon is active, you're just launching specials. That's a lot of damage, a lot of healing going on. Ooh, I think I like that. I like the lifesteal. I like that. I think I might go for her. Interesting. Okay. All right, and then of course we just have the regular summons down here, stuff like that. So that's about it for the video. We're just gonna end it on some summons here, and then let's see who we get. Hopefully we get somebody good. All right, so Declaro, however she says it. Limited drop rate up. You get a daily herald, so you get a free 10 summon. Let's see what we get. Can we get her? I can't tell. Oh man. So a key thing I've noticed from other videos and playing the game, that if someone starts singing, if there's a choir that starts singing during that hammer hitting, you get an SSR. So that's kind of like, that's what I'm trying to listen for. I have it lower, so I can't really hear it as much as maybe you guys do, just because I don't like, the music's up and I'm talking and all that stuff gets mixed up. So all right, so we didn't get anybody. A bunch of SRs. All right, cool. But I don't have enough to do another 10. Man, do I want Declaro or do I want Lamia? Or do I want to go after Lamia? Because Declaro was good. Interesting. But I really like that lifesteal. Alright, anyway. That's regular summons. Here we go. Oh, I hear the singing. Yeah, here we go, here we go. All right, there we go. Let's see who we get. Give me Van Helsing. Van Helsing. We got the red coffin. I've played a lot of gacha games, mobile games. This is one of the best summoning I've seen. The music, the singing, the animation, them coming out like that, and like special rarity person or whoever you're gonna get, definitely up there. It's one of the best for sure. Oh, let's see who we get. Exquisite Vassal. Oh, Gilrain, Golden Ascendant. Wish granted. Oh no, I'm just kidding. All right, we'll check them out. I got a few more summons. Let's see if we get another one. That was the first 10 summon. How many more? I have 25 more. Alright, let's do it again. You guys hear the singing? I don't think so. Oh, I guess I did. I couldn't hear it. I got bad ears too, so that probably doesn't help at all. All right, we got another one. Come on, who we got? Who we got? All right, animations. Oh, here we go. Who we got? Henry, Leo, hum it again. Oh, here we go.
I hope you can put up a fight.
Oh, we got a
Won't
dupe
be
of Joan.
any fun.
That works. I'm happy with that. Just making her stronger, giving her more levels to break through. We get two and one. 2 and 1. No. All right. Let's do another one. Oh, okay. So that was just cool. No SSR for there. You know what? I got some currency. It's gonna ask me to do 1500. Yeah. So, if you haven't noticed, it's 3,000 blood tears, or what is this? What is this called? Yeah, moon tears to summon. One of the more expensive side of the for summoning. Usually it's 2,000, 1,500, depending on the game, but there aren't that many characters either, so that's understandable. So, oh, I hear it. I hear the singing. Come on. Can we get Van Helsing? Can we get Van? Can we get Van the man? Wham bam. Can we do it? I'm fogging up again. Oh well. You guys tell me what you see. I can't see. Oh man. Alright. Let's see. Who we got? It's not gonna let me kind of skip this part. Oh, there it is. That was cool. Alright, so SETI. Awesome. SETI again. Maybe it's a sign. 2 archers. Give me a third one. Come on.
Just Octavia will do.
Octavia. Interesting. She's got a little sing sword. Alright, interesting. Definitely check her out. Noah. Henry. Alright, so not a bad summon pool. Oops. Let's see. So we got Octavia and Gilran. Gilran looks kind of dope, not gonna lie. Melee and rush. I don't really need that. Melee, single target damage. Interesting. Maybe somebody to replace Noah? Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna look over them. We'll see. But like I said, that's gonna be pretty much it. Shipmates, not too much to go over. I wanted to keep it kind of simple. Kind of keep you updated, and then I want to, like I said, I'm going to be doing Silver and Blood a little bit more often, and just kind of keeping you guys updated. The next video, since these 2 banners are going to be up for like 2 weeks, I'm going to be going a little bit more into like the other parts of the game, like Night of the Hunt, stuff like that, and then kind of showing you guys what exactly you need to do, stuff like that, how you progress, what's the best strategy, stuff like that. Because it is different than just the regular story mode. So I've done a few of them. It can become challenging. So that's it, Shipmates. Thanks for watching. Don't mind the mess in the background. I'll clean it up eventually. Other than that, stay safe. Fair winds, follow and see. See y'all next time.